Teacher, if someone hurts a person who truly cared for them, will karma catch up with them?
Karma doesn't fall from the sky. It grows quietly inside the heart. One day, he will realize he pushed away the kindest thing he might ever have. The love you gave was a gift, something the universe sent through you to him. Once missed, it's gone for good. It's not about punishing him. It's just the universe taking that wound back, saving it for someone who deserves it. 天网恢恢，疏而不失。The net of heaven is vast and wide. Though loosely woven, nothing's left to do. Fate has its own reason. It never rushes, but it never misses.
Will he regret it?
You will. But the harshest consequence isn't losing you. It's that everyone he meets after will remind him of you. For you, he was just a bump in the road. Once crossed, your path clears. But for him, just meeting you might have to use up all the luck he ever had. No connection in life is meaningless. It's either a blessing or a lesson. If you can work through heartbreak, there's a little left in life that can defeat you. As for him, if he spends a lifetime trapped in regret, then yes, that is his karma.
Teacher, why is it that people who once promised to be together forever still end up apart?
The forever lovers speak of usually last until the next argument. Forever isn't about how long, it's about how deeply you feel in that moment.
So, isn't that kind of a lie?
Not really. Words said in love only count while love still lied. It cannot measure loyalty, nor decide what's right or wrong. It only proves that, in that moment, both hearts were sincere. 天长地久，天地所以能长且久者，以其不自生，故能长生。Heaven and earth endure. They endure because they do not live for themselves. What truly lasts isn't something you say. It's something that survives when you let go and follow the flow of life. Sometimes, just sharing a few true moments is already enough. Always believe in sincerity, but accept this too. Even true feelings can change with time.
Teacher, how good do I have to be for the person I like to like me back?
You don't have to trim your natural shape to become a forest worth wandering through. Someone who truly understands you won't stand the gate judging your branches. They will want to step in and admire every single leaf you carry.
But I keep feeling I just not good enough, not lovable.
That's because you forgot. Water never competes, yet it nurtures all things. 上善若水，水善利万物而不争。The highest good is like water. Benefits world things and contents with none. True goodness isn't about being better than others. It's about flowing like water. Natural, calm, and at peace with itself. You don't need to become better to earn love. Spring never tracks how much a blossom has bloomed before sending butterflies. Someone who truly loves you won't ask you to pass a test just to deserve tenderness. You are already whole and already worthy of love.
Teacher, why do some people treat me so well at first, but once I start to care, they grow distant?
It's because they weren't truly in love with you. They were in love with how being liked by you made them feel. When you started giving, trusting, needing them, they realized the connection now came with debt and responsibility. It's not that your life changed. It's that they never had the strength to carry a real connection. 贵以身为天下，若可替天下；爱以身为天下，若可托天下。He who sees himself as precious enough for the world can be entrusted with the world. Only someone who knows how to value themselves is ready to be entrusted with your world. Only then can they cherish you and take responsibility for loving you well.
So, am I too much? Wanting too much in return?
You are not too much. You are whole. They won't scare of your affection. They will scare of your sincerity. The one who truly loves you will walk toward you, star in hand. Not afraid of your glow, but ready to shine alongside you.
Teacher, why do I sometimes feel like I have lived this moment before? Like my heart already knows what's about to happen.
Maybe before you were born, you already read the script of this life. But the moment you stepped into this world, you forgot. It's not déjà vu. It's memory returning. Fragments of your soul remembering what once was.
But if the story is already written, does that mean my life has no freedom left in it?
玄之又玄，入妙之门。Mystery upon mystery. The gateway to all wonders. You chose to return because something in this life felt worth reliving. A moment, person, a fleeting blossom. Maybe it was meant to be a meeting. Maybe it was the wild cherry tree you noticed. A script can lay out events, and not a tremble in your palm when the petals fall. You have crossed mountains and rivers, yet still return to this dirty world. Only by living it can you understand what makes it worth it.
Teacher, why do people always say everything happens for the best?
Because some things only make sense in reverse, and you realize Because some things only make sense in reverse, and you realize they were gifts from fate. The end of one relationship may mark the beginning of another, and a loss might be steering you towards something or someone better. 祸兮福之所倚，祸兮祸之所伏。Misfortune is what fortune leans on, and fortune hides within misfortune. The world doesn't only give joy, it lets you hurt, feel disappointment, see people for who they are, not to punish you, but to gently awaken you.
But sometimes saying goodbye is really hard.
Letting go isn't the end. It's clearing space for something new to arrive. What you are clinging to from the past, maybe what's keeping the future from entering.
Teacher, what are we truly living for?
Life has a way of surprising us with pain where we least expect, and with love when we have almost stopped looking. Eat one bite at a time. Endure pain one day at a time. No road is ever wasted. Every step you take shapes your journey.
Then, should I just go with the flow? Let life lead the way?
Life doesn't deal in what if. It only shows us outcomes, If you have given your best, that is already enough. 知足不辱，这指不待，可以长久。To know contentment is to avoid disgrace. To know when to stop is to avoid danger. That is the path to lasting peace. So life is about being content and happy with what you have. This world is both beautiful and full of sorrow. But meaning lives in the nights you held on and the step you chose to take anyway.
Feel the wind, watch the rain. Maybe that really is enough. Teacher, what does it feel like to truly love someone?
You say you want a watermelon, and he quietly brings you one. It's not about how sweet it tastes. It's about how your words become something he carried in his heart.
So, is love just saying yes to everything they want?
No. True love is tenderness. Aches for what you lack, as if that emptiness lives in him too. The more he aches for you, the more he loves you. 专气致柔，能婴儿乎? Can you gather your energy to become gentle, like a newborn child? The softness of a newborn isn't weakness. It's pure trust. It's loving you like you were part of their own body.
So, is it only after we have been loved that we truly learn how to love?
Yes, the more someone feels cherished, the more gently they learn to hold others.
Teacher, why does life feel lonelier the older I get?
Because everyone you meet in this life is slowly walking away. Some people don't leave because of a fight, but simply because there is nothing left to say. Some teach you something, then vanish without goodbye. And some, you have already seen them for the last time. You just don't know it yet.
That really hurts.
致虚极，守静笃，万物并作，无以观复。Empty yourself of everything. Let the stillness settle deep. When all things rise and fall, I watch them return. Growing up isn't about losing. It's about learning to sit quietly and watch what stays and what fades. Only when you are helpless do you learn who truly cares. Only when you are at your lowest do you see who truly stays. Time takes away the visitors, but leaves you the ones who matter.
Then, how should I face this kind of loneliness?
Don't be trapped by feelings. Don't let your heart be shaken. Let everything come and let everything go. Everyone is free to leave when it's time. You will meet new beauty along your way.
Teacher, why does being alive feel so lonely sometimes? Like no one really understands me.
You are standing on the mountain peak, telling them the ocean lies ahead. But they are still halfway up, and all they see is dry land. You protect everyone's feelings, but no one protects yours. Few truly love you. Even fewer truly understand. 是以圣人处无为之事，行不言之教。Thus, the sage goes without doing, and teaches without speaking. Some people treat you kindly, in ways you don't need. That's not love. That's routine. The one who understands you will hear the truth behind your "I'm fine." They will hand you warm tea and ask softly, "Do you want to be alone for a while? Or should I stay?"
The one who knows me, knows my sorrow. The one who doesn't know me, why should I be concerned with them?
It's not that you are too hard to understand. It's just they haven't grown enough to meet you there.
Teacher, what do we really need to be happy? Is it money, status, or power?
True happiness doesn't come from having everything. It comes from not having lost the things that truly matter. The days that feel ordinary now may one day be the happiest of your life. Because when misfortune arrives, it can always go one step further. More pain, more loss, more sorrow.
So, happiness is really that simple.
持而盈之，不如其已。揣而锐之，不可长保。To hold and feel is not as good as to stop in time. To sharpen too much cannot be long sustained. When heaven decides to take something from you, it won't send a warning. Life is subtraction. Each ball you eat may be one less. Each face you see may be the last. In this world, only death is final. All other troubles are just scraps.
Then, if happiness is so hard,
Then I wish you peace Because peace is joy without shouting its name.
Teacher, why do people who once cared so much for me still end up leaving?
Because when people say forever, they are often just describing how deeply they feel in that moment. When we are in love, every promise feels true, but the heart is a changing thing.
Then, was the kindness from before a lie?
No. When we swear a vow, we truly believe we will keep. When we break it, we truly believe we cannot go on. It's not betrayal, it's nature of the heart, always shifting like the wind. 道之尊，德之贵，夫莫之命而常自然。The way is vast and honored, yet it commands no one. It simply flows in its own nature. Love is a mountain road, steep and winding, guided only by conscience. Some stop working, not out of cruelty, but because their heart grew tired.
Then, can we still believe in forever?
Believe in the heart that loved you in that moment, but don't chain yourself to its shadow. The heart may change, but the gentleness you once held was real. And we all had the freedom to change. Don't hold it against those who leave.
Teacher, I keep thinking how foolish I used to be. I can't help but feel regret.
Regret is just a bullying diversion of you that was already doing your best.
But I still wish I could go back, fix everything.
慎终如始，则无败事。Be as cautious at the end as at the beginning, then nothing will go wrong. Every version of you had its own hardship to face. You think if you could go back, you'd do better. But would you? Really? Back then, you stood in the fog too, lost and unsure. But you worked forward anyway.
So, how do I treat that foolish, younger me?
If you could return, you wouldn't need to change anything. Just walk up to that younger self, put a hand on your shoulder, and say, "You did your best. Let me take it from here."
Teacher, how can we tell if someone truly cares about us?
Some say, I love you, with their mouth, but your words never reach their hearts. You tell him what hurts you. He calls you dramatic. He sees your softness, but offers no comfort, no apology. Not even the courage to say he is wrong.
But there were happy times too. In those moments, it felt like he did love me.
He loved the version of you that was quiet and easy, not the real you with feelings and fire. People lie, but details don't. 上得不得，是以有德；下得不失德，是以无德。The highest virtue doesn't advertise itself, and that's why it's true. Lesser virtue tries hard to look virtuous, and that's why it isn't. The one who loves you doesn't need to repeat it. They notice your moods, then toward you, hold you when you need it. The one who doesn't love you says everything right, but never shows up when it matters.
So, maybe we only ask when love feels far away.
True care doesn't beg to be proven. It lives in the quiet details. When you say nothing, yet still feel seen and held.